Sophie, I really love the title on the board today. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. It sounds simple, but it feels powerful.
Yes, Lucas. It feels like a message for everyone who is afraid to begin. Many people wait for the perfect moment, the perfect level, the perfect pronunciation, especially in English.
Exactly. And the truth is, perfection is often just an excuse for fear. We say, I'm not ready, but what does ready really mean?
Maybe ready means comfortable, and most growth begins when we are uncomfortable, like speaking English for the first time in public.
I remember when I started learning French, my accent was terrible. I made so many mistakes, but I started anyway.
And that is why you improved. You didn't wait to sound like a native speaker. You just spoke.
That's the key word, spoke. Action, not thinking, not planning forever, action.
Many learners watch videos, read books, listen to podcasts, but they never speak. They want to understand everything perfectly before they open their mouth.
And ironically, speaking is the only way to improve speaking.
Yes, it's like learning to swim. You can read 10 books about swimming, but until you enter the water, you don't really swim.
That's such a good analogy. Entering the water is scary. You feel exposed. You feel judged.
Just like speaking English in front of someone who speaks better than you.
Let's talk about that fear. Why are people so afraid of mistakes?
Because mistakes feel like proof that we are not good enough, but actually mistakes are proof that we are learning.
That's a beautiful perspective. A mistake is not a failure, it's feedback.
Exactly. If I say, he go to school yesterday, and someone corrects me, now I know the right form. He went to school yesterday.
And the correction helps you grow. But if you never say anything, no one can correct you.
Silence feels safe, but it keeps you small.
Wow, silence keeps you small. That's strong.
It's true. When you start speaking, even imperfectly, you expand. Your confidence expands. Your vocabulary expands.
And your identity expands. You start to see yourself as someone who speaks English.
Yes, identity is important. If you keep saying, I'm bad at English, you believe it. But if you say, I'm learning English, that's different.
That's growth mindset. You're not fixed, you're evolving.
I like that word, evolving. Learning a language is not a test. It's a journey.
And journeys begin with one step. Not a perfect step, just a step.
Many people compare themselves to others. They watch fluent speakers and think, I will never speak like that.
But they forget that every fluent speaker was once a beginner.
Exactly. No one is born speaking perfect English. Even native speakers make mistakes.
That's true. Sometimes I say things and later I think, why did I say that like that?
So imagine how much pressure learners put on themselves when even natives are not perfect.
Let's talk about starting. What does it mean to start?
It can be small. Start by speaking one sentence a day. Start by recording your voice. Start by thinking in English for 5 minutes.
I love the idea of recording your voice. It feels strange at first.
Yes, but when you listen back, you notice progress over time.
Progress is motivating, but progress only comes after action.
That's why this message is so important. You just need to start.
Not tomorrow, not next year, not when you feel confident. Start now.
Even today, after this podcast, say something in English to someone or write a short paragraph.
Let's imagine someone listening to us right now. Maybe they think their grammar is too weak.
To that person, I want to say grammar improves with practice. You don't need perfect grammar to communicate.
Communication is about meaning, not perfection.
Yes, if I understand your idea, your message is successful.
Let's create a small example. Imagine a learner says, I want to improve my English because I want travel.
The sentence is not perfect, but we understand it.
Exactly. And we can gently correct it. I want to improve my English because I want to travel.
And now the learner has learned something new. That's progress.
If that learner had stayed silent, no learning would happen.
So starting creates opportunity.
I also think starting builds courage. The first time is the hardest.
Yes, the first conversation, the first presentation, the first video.
The first YouTube channel, maybe.
Exactly. Many people want to start a channel, but they think, I need perfect equipment, perfect lighting, perfect script.
But many successful creators started with a simple camera and basic editing.
The quality improves over time. You grow with your project.
Growth through action. That's the theme.
Let's go deeper. Why do we want to be perfect?
Maybe because we want to be accepted. We fear judgment.
Yes, judgment hurts, but usually people are too busy thinking about themselves to judge us.
That's funny, but true. Everyone is focused on their own insecurities.
So we imagine more criticism than actually exists.
And even if someone criticizes you, that doesn't define you.
Criticism can be useful. It can show us areas to improve.
So instead of fearing mistakes, we can use them.
Exactly. Use your mistakes as teachers.
I like that. Mistakes are teachers.
Let's give practical advice. How can someone start speaking English today?
Step 1, choose a simple topic. For example, your daily routine.
Yes, talk about what you did today. I woke up at 7. I had breakfast. I went to work.
Simple sentences are powerful.
Step 2, try not to translate everything in your head. Try to think directly in English.
That's hard at first.
Yes, but even if you think slowly, it's okay.
Step 3, accept imperfection.
That's the most important step.
Maybe we should talk about confidence.
Confidence does not come before action. It comes after action.
That's important. Many people think, when I feel confident, I will start.
But confidence is the result, not the cause.
So action creates confidence.
Yes, every small success builds belief.
I remember the first time I had a full conversation in another language. It wasn't perfect, but I felt proud.
Pride is a powerful emotion. It reinforces behavior.
So if you want to feel proud, you need to start.
Let's imagine a listener who is 35 years old and thinks it's too late to learn English.
It's never too late. The brain can learn at any age.
Yes, it may take more effort, but it is absolutely possible.
And adults often have stronger motivation than children.
Motivation is fuel.
But fuel is useless if you never start the engine.
Nice metaphor.
Thank you.
So let's talk about discipline. Starting is important, but continuing is also important.
True. Starting is the first victory. Continuing is the real journey.
That's why habits matter.
Small daily habits.
10 minutes every day is better than 2 hours once a week.
Consistency beats intensity.
Yes, and consistency is easier when you stop aiming for perfection.
Because perfection is exhausting.
And discouraging.
If you expect perfection, you will feel disappointed quickly.
But if you expect progress, you will feel encouraged.
So change your expectation. Instead of asking, is my English perfect? Ask, am I better than last month?
That's a healthy question.
Growth is personal, not competitive.
Don't compare your Chapter 1 to someone else's Chapter 10.
Exactly.
Let's create a little role play. I am a beginner, you are my friend.
Okay.
Hello, Sophie. I am little nervous to speak.
Hello, Sophie. It's okay. I understand you. Just continue.
I want improve, but I afraid make mistakes.
Mistakes are normal. I'm happy you're trying.
See, encouragement changes everything.
Yes, surround yourself with supportive people.
Or listen to supportive podcasts.
Like this one.
Exactly. And remember, starting is not about being ready. It's about being willing.
Willing to look imperfect.
Willing to grow.
Willing to fail and try again.
That's courage.
And courage is more important than perfection.
So if you are listening right now, maybe this is your sign.
Your sign to start speaking English.
Your sign to write your first paragraph.
Your sign to record your first video.
You don't need to be perfect.
You just need to start.
And once you start, don't stop.
Keep going, even when it feels slow.
Slow progress is still progress.
One day you will look back and realize how far you've come.
And you will be grateful that you started even imperfectly.
So today, take one small action.
One sentence, one conversation, one step.
Because action creates change.
And change creates growth.
And growth creates confidence.
And confidence opens doors.
So start.
Start now.
Imperfectly.
But courageously.
And we'll see you in the next conversation.
Keep learning.
Keep speaking.
And remember,
You don't need to be perfect.
you just need to start.